And the result?
They sue each other up the kazoo.
Anyone new entering the billionaire's world must therefore be kept a very close eye on.
Anybody could be put under surveillance. They may put a spouse under surveillance. They may put the children under surveillance. Could be looking at the son or daughter's friends, or even people that are coming in to try and rip them off.
By putting just one person under surveillance for a period of 3 days, you're going to find a lot out about them. What time they leave for work, where they go for lunch, whether they pay for things in cash. The possibilities of what you can find out are endless.
When you're very wealthy, you have to choose your friends very carefully. Who's after who? Who's a real friend? Are people just after your money? Do they see the genuine person behind the wealth?
And the obsessive need to keep an eye on everyone never stops. Some billionaires monitor the other side of the world from their luxurious holidays.
Nemba Island, which is a private atoll off Zanzibar, our Wi-Fi system kept crashing. So we were trying to investigate what was happening because someone was using up all the bandwidth. We traced it to a single bander. While the guest was out, we went into a gentle investigation to see what was happening in there. Well, we found, something like Mission Impossible. They'd put together a technical stack because he had a house being built back in England, and he didn't trust the builders while he's away. And he was using full downstream, streaming to manage the building project while he was on holiday.
And with access to the best technology that money can buy, every keystroke reveals hidden truths.
Obviously, if there's a precious daughter, the father's going to want to know everything he can about her new boyfriend. Of course they're going to want to see some information on him. A lot of our investigations will be done through what we can find on the internet, through social media.
The question becomes, is this a person who's with me because they care about me or because it's my money?
But in the internet age, it's not only billionaires who are doing the watching. With their love of technology and nomadic lifestyle, billionaires themselves are prime targets for cybercrime.
Hostile surveillance is something that somebody does to you when they want to study you, to try and get to you. So ultra-high net worth clients will get studied. Most individuals and most information is available on the internet without even going near the target.
It's not enough to have a guard, but you have to have people who are, IT specialists that sit in your basement because no one can read these things or understand them. And then they need assistance because once in a while they have to go to the bathroom as well.
Cybercrime is rife. These cyber criminals coming out of Russia or China, they're treating it like a business. And I think that the high net worth community, they're low-hanging fruit, if you like.
In the UK alone, financial fraud through cybercrime is estimated at £27 billion a year.
There's lots of attacks that can come through the internet now. One particular that's current at the moment is called ghosting. A cybercriminal will get access to the high net worth individual's computer system, and they will monitor the email exchange between themselves and maybe their financial advisor until they can emulate either side.
Thousands and thousands are being spent in order to ensure that they are safe when they do their transactions from their phones to their computers, because the damage that can be done is quite extraordinary.
Protecting your physical wealth online is one major concern. But in the age of trolls and hacking, the internet threat is also about damage to your reputation.
Privacy is the absolute centre of importance to someone that's extremely rich.
So you have the billionaires who want privacy. Then underneath that you've got the super rich who actually like showing off, and they upload pictures of the yacht they're staying on Instagram. And then you've got the wannabes who just goggle at it, like me.
With so much information easily available, billionaires need specialized online protection.
The latest one now is social media consultants. So you need to be able to make sure that when your child posts a picture on Facebook, that there is someone in-house who can monitor the activity before it goes viral or you end up being on the news.
They worry about their affairs becoming public, and so therefore the impact of that on their children. the impact of that on their friendships, their old friendships, and what that all means. They worry about all of those things.
So they have the libel lawyers to protect themselves from anybody prying too much into their affairs. And they have the PR people who look after their image relentlessly, because image and reputation management, once you've made huge amounts of money, becomes the most important thing.